Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to connect Google Forms to Google Calendar with Zapier. This is incredibly useful if you're collecting RSVPs, scheduling appointments, or managing event registrations through forms and want those responses to automatically appear as calendar events without any manual work. First, open your web browser and head over to Zapier.com. Once you're on the homepage, go ahead and log in using your credentials. If you don't have an account yet, you'll need to create one, but the process is straightforward and won't take long. After logging in, you'll see the Zapier dashboard. Look for the Zapier button and click on it. This is where you'll start building your automation. The interface will guide you through connecting your apps step by step. Next, click on the trigger button. A trigger is essentially the event that starts your automation. In the search bar that appears, type in Google Forms and select it from the results. This tells Zapier to monitor your Google Forms for activity. Now, you need to choose the specific trigger event from the drop-down options, select New Form Response. This means every time someone submits your form, it will trigger the automation to run. You'll then need to connect or sign in to your Google account so Zapier can access your forms. Click Continue once you've signed in successfully. Before moving forward, it's important to test the trigger. Click Test Trigger to pull in sample data from one of your recent form responses. This ensures that Zapier can properly read the information from your form. Wait a moment while it retrieves the data. With your trigger set up and tested, it's time to define what happens next. Click the Action button. This is where you tell Zapier what to do with the form data. In the search bar, type Google Calendar and select it from the results. Choose Create Detailed Event as the action event. This option gives you more control over the calendar entry you're creating compared to a basic event. Next, sign in to your Google account for Calendar if you haven't already, then click Continue. Now comes the mapping stage, which is crucial for getting everything right. Select your target calendar from the Calendar dropdown. Then you'll need to insert form data into the appropriate fields. For example, map the respondent's name into the summary field, their email into the description field, and any date or time they selected into both the start date and end date and time fields using the dropdowns provided. If you want to automatically add a Google Meet link to the event, set Add Conferencing to Yes. Once you've mapped all your fields correctly, click Continue. Before going live, you should test this action. Click Test Action to verify everything works as expected. Zapier will create a test event in your calendar, so check your Google Calendar to see if it appears correctly. If it does, you can delete that test event. Once you're satisfied, click Publish. Finally, toggle the Zapier on at the top of the screen. Your automation is now active, and any new form submissions will automatically create calendar events with all the details filled in from the form response. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.